find that you've arrived in Frightenstein. Perhaps the Count will find a way to make his monster work today. For if he solves this monster mania, he can return to Transylvania. So welcome where the sun won't shine, to the castle of Count Frightenstein.
Now, my little devils, you will grow, for the Count will sing to you. Daisy, Daisy, give me your hand. I should not have called them daisies. Here comes Leadfoot. How lovely. Explain, Igor, you are late again.
I was outside washing our Italian sports car, master.
Your Italian sports car. How very nice. But we have no time to speak of these matters right now. For now it's the time to raise the flag and to sing our national anthem.
Yes, master.
Suck it to him, baby.
Gory, gory, Transylvania.
Thank you.
The werewolves and bats will always blame ya. The mocking bull will likely claim ya. As we go stomping.
I pledge by the sign of the three-toed sloth that I will do my best to do my duty, to always obey the laws of the werewolf pack, and to never rest until Brucey lives once more and takes his rightful place in the annals of distinguished monsters, and I can once again return to my glorious homeland, Transylvania.
As we go stumbling through.
Ah, beautiful, master. You like the fall?
Beautiful.
Was the fall not love?
Beautiful.
The voice fall. Why do you speak of these things? Explain what you were doing outside the game.
I was outside, master, busy washing our mozzarella pizza special.
Well, how long did it take you to wash it?
4 hours, master.
4 hours?
Yes, master, and 5 hours with anchovies.
Say good night, Igor.
Good night, Igor.
The Count and Igor. Gronk.
The oracle gathered all his friends together in a room and said, I've seen a vision, yes, a sign of coming doom. His friends asked, could they help at all? Was it beyond their reach? He said, it might help if you gave me $20 each. You see, my ghastly vision that the fates above have sent is that I will be quite unable to pay my next month's rent.
Fly me to the moon, and let me gaze among the stars, which is what I always do. For I am the all-powerful and amazing oracle. My psychic powers have dazzled kings. My palm readings delight 1,000. I am truly a fulfilled mystic. And what more could I want than perhaps a broom to clean up this terrible mess? But first now, let us go and see what our sign is for today. Oh, wistful mist that the gods have kissed, which sign, whose name will fortune twist? Ah, the sign for today is Scorpio.
I wonder what astrological sign Brucey is under.
That's everyone born between October 23rd and November 21st. Scorpio is probably one of the most complicated of all the signs of the zodiac, and certainly one of the most intense And always remember that. That is very important. Oh, the Wolfman is back. Oh, the Wolfman is back. I will have to hurry to catch his radio show. Yuck. Oh, yes, here we go. I will quickly get this spare crystal. Ah, very good. All right, oh, magic crystal, crystal ball. Tell me now. Tell me all. Yes, it's coming now. I see. Yeah, here is your prediction for the day. You're going to come into contact with someone you used to be close to, Scorpio. This friendship ended in an argument. Oh, no. And your first instinct upon meeting again will be to ignore that person or to be rude. Oh, that's a no-no. Must never be rude. No bells for that. Don't do it, Scorpio. No. Though you don't know it, this person has arranged this chance meeting and wishes to be friends again. So, you must not, as they say, put the horse before the cart, eh? Ha. And now, I must answer a letter for today. My goodness gracious. I want to catch his show, too. Oh, this one's a hard one to open, but I will use my nails. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's a toughie roughie. Be patient. Oh, yes. Dear Oracle, why do you always see witches with cats? Oh, that's very good. Well, cats are the witches' familiars, you see. A familiar is a sort of walking insurance policy of a witch. You will never see a witch without some sort of animal. That is the truth. If any spell that she has cast is unsuccessful, that spell will revert back to her like a boomerang. So witches and wizards keep familiars around themselves to absorb the return to sender spells, you see. The more common ones are cats, dogs, toads, mice, and ravens. And do you know that even as harmless as it seems, sometimes even a little rabbit? Well, now, what do you think of that, eh? As usual, nothing much happens with you. Look to the stars. Look to the stars.
Did you think that? No way.
Ooga booga. Ooga booga. Which means a commercial is coming. Thank you.
Got one word for Griselda's cooking. Oh, heavy.
Griselda, I once said to her, you really should start looking for some nice girl to come in here and help you with your cooking. She laughed and said, another girl would be no good to me. She'd only see how well I cook and die from jealousy. I thought about that for a while, and then I said, it's true, 'cause no one in this universe could cook the way you do.
Hi, I'm Griselda, the gourmet. And listen to this. Tea for two, a meal for two, a sock and shoe, a top hat or two. And that's where it's at by candlelight at night. Nothing. Oh, well, blew that one. Come on and have some fun, because today we've got a beauty for us. We're going to call this one Billy Boxtop's Bouncing Buzzard Butterball. Hope you like it. At these prices, who cares? You can't have beauty and good food, too. Ooh, winner again. Now what haven't I tried? Here. Oh, this looks wonderful right here. Yes, of course, we're going to make the old buzzard thing. We need some buzzard beaks. So put it in a few buzzard beaks, okay? And being the neat Griselda that I am, I will place it gently on the shelf. humor. And now, a little salt. That ought to get things really sweetened up. Smelling good already. Salt and butter and, oh, there's so many things going in here. Now, getcha? Almost. And now, what do we got here? Oh, we've got some crabby apples. Whoa, they're mad. Get it, crabby, get it. Oh, wow, this is wonderful. And now, continuing on with this delicious, scrumptious, luscious dish, we're going for the last ingredient now. Here we go. Hey, Polly, what's the matter? Smell getting to you? Whoops. And now, the most important ingredient of all. A delecti delicious lupum. Or to you kids, fish. And I'm not kidding, come on. Oh, love it. And here we go with a little fishy poo, and you know where. Oh, right on. And now for the very last ingredient, we're just going to add a few more beans. Just a sprinkling. There we go. Fantastic. Now over to the cauldron. Oh, wow. Cut it out. Now into the old cauldron there. There we go. Cauldron, toilet trouble. Cauldron boil, cauldron bubble. It's taster time. Oh, I don't know if I'll ever eat again. Goodbye.
Kidding they've got to be.
But before you can join Mr. Smith, we have to make absolutely sure you have an Adam's apple.
Igor, answer that.
What, master?
The telephone, Igor.
But the telephone never asked me anything.
Look, Igor, just pick up the receiver and say, hello. That's all.
Hello, that's all. Oh, hello, Mr. Freddy Free Freight from the Frankenstein Freight from the choo-choo train man. Yes, just hang on. Count Freddy Free State from the Freight State from the Yes.
That's what you're trying to say. From the choo-choo train.
He wants to know if we should have the stuff delivered what he's got there by the choo-choo yard.
The packages I ordered.
Yes.
By all means, have them brought up, yes.
Hello, Freddy Free Freight State? Yes. Send it up right away. Count personal instructions. Thank you.
Igor, do you realize what this means?
No.
The packages that are about to arrive will trigger Brucey's memory bank, and he will remember of all the things all the Bruceys before him have done when they went out and played outside. And this would be an incentive for him to walk again.
And an inspiration.
If you like. Answer that, Igor.
Yes.
All right, Brucey. We're going to get you this time, kid. Wait till he sees it. Hurry. Good.
He ran away.
All right, Igor.
Look what I got.
This is a bit of a secret. I want to whisper this to you.
Yes, master.
Now, I want you to hold this up in front of Brucey's eyes. Yes. And when Brucey sees it, it will trigger his memory bank, and he will remember what his great-grandfather did when he was out playing on the bicycle and riding around. All right?
Every family should have one,
If
master.
he remembers, do you realize that we can finally get him to walk? And you and I and Brucey, we can all return to Transylvania. All right, show it to him now.
Ta-da-ga!
Hey, Brucey, do you remember? Do you remember, Brucey? Your great-grandfather, the bicycle.
Master, he couldn't have got very far on this bicycle.
Well, never mind. That was no good. Martin, wait a minute. That there, yes.
This is a little wagon.
Of course it is. Brucey. Brucey, do you remember this? Your great-grandfather had the paper out with his wagon.
Oh,
That's right, in Transylvania.
Did he have a big route, Master?
He did, yes. An enormous one from the Gropen Mall. He had 2 customers.
2 customers?
Well, it took him all day to deliver the papers. You see, one of the customers lived on one side of Transylvania, and the other lived on the other side of Transylvania.
Well, maybe he doesn't want to be a paper boy.
Maybe not. Let's try something else.
No, there's just this wheel left.
Just this wheel? Do you realize what it... Brucey, do you remember? This is all that's left of your great-grandfather's car after the sloth ate it. Do you remember it? Do you? It doesn't. Does nothing work around here.
Master,
What?
it's another failure.
Another failure.
Bruce J. Monster is not working.
Just you wait, Bruce J. Monster. Just you wait.
Another
Soon my
failure.
love for you will turn to hate.
A definite failure.
Wait a minute. That's not a failure. I may have written a hit song. Just you wait, Bruce J. Monster. Just you wait. Pick it up with me, kid. Soon my love for you will turn to hate.
Hey, hey, just you wait, the Bruce J. Monster, just you wait. Hey, hey, and my love for you will turn to hate.
Apes are never more beasts than when drinking from the enchanted fountain. They yell, doo-da, doo-da. Dr. Petvet said to me he thought that he would try to find the wicked animal who ate his fresh-baked pie. And so he called the creatures and he placed them in a row. The zebras were the guilty ones, but didn't think he'd know. But Petvet saw them blushing, and the reason is, he said, the zebras turned from black and white to black and white and red.
There you are.
And how are you today, Igor?
I'm all right. I've been waiting for you.
Have you? Well, here I am.
enjoyed it so much when you come.
And look what I brought for you today. You know what that's called? Oh, a little Swifty, too, aren't you? That's his name, as a matter of fact, Swifty.
I know he's a turtle.
Yes, that's right. I better hold him because he's really active today. Oh, my goodness. Well, this is called an Eastern Spiny Soft-Shelled Turtle.
Ooh,
That's a long title for a little guy.
Soft shell.
But he's very young. You know, they'll actually get to a size of 14 inches. Isn't that
Oh, that's big.
Yes, it certainly is. Look at that, eh?
He's just a little fella.
Now, he has a very odd appearance. Sometimes they call him a pancake or flapjack turtle because of his shape and the texture of his shell. Just feel that shell, you see?
Yeah.
It's like leather, isn't it?
Ooh.
And it doesn't get any harder when he gets bigger. Not a bit harder, you see? So that's not much protection for this fella. Now, they're found in Ontario, and they get to be 14 inches, as I say. Now, the shell, flat, almost round, soft, leathery, and a long snake-like neck. See that neck? Let's see if we can get him out there. Come on out.
So when you put him down, he puts it out.
All right, let's try that. Get that neck out there. Oh, but he's so... Boy, he is like a little flapjack.
it's out.
Oh, yes. Oh, he's a lovely little guy. Now, small, narrow head and tube-like snout. You see that? That little snout of his? Isn't that cute? And razor-sharp jaws, by the way. When they get bigger, woohoo. Now, watch this. Look at the web feet. Now, he's completely aquatic. Look at the webs.
Like a duck.
Yeah, that's right. That's just like very good, Igor. They're completely attached together. See that?
Yes.
Isn't that fantastic? Now, they're in the water constantly, believe me. They have to be in the water constantly. Like Aquaman. Oh, that's right. Well, they're found in lakes and rivers most of the time. And let's see, they like shallow or deep water. Prefers soft, sandy bottoms of shallow areas. They can stay underwater in deep water for, hours on end.
Can he tell time?
Well, I don't know. Nope, I guess not. He's too quiet today. Now, he's a swift, agile swimmer, and he feeds largely on crayfish and fish, too, and soft parts of water plants. And you know what? I want you to have him. I want you to have Swifty. Ask the sloth. Why don't you ask the sloth and see if he's in a better mood today, eh?
Excuse me, Mr. Sloth. How are you feeling today? Oh, you're feeling better. Not much better. I didn't even ask him.
I know. I heard Igor. But don't you worry. Dr. Petvet will be back with another
I'm going to see Jen so.
Oh, just remember,
Pets are friends, I know. Goodbye. Goodbye, Swifty, and goodbye, Dr. Petvet.
Petvet's okay.
We will be back in just one moment. Ooga booga.
Hey, get this. You know, I know one mosquito who is such a connoisseur, he requires his victims to take a blood test before he bites them. Not bad. Matter of fact, it's very funny. Lunchtime, goodbye.
What? Nevermore? That's for ravens. The professor built a centrifuge, those things you always see the astronauts all training in and riding in for free. 200 spins per minute. And as you guess, it wasn't hard to get quite dizzy in it. When all his tests were finished, it was left to gather dust. But 6 months later, he decided that this seemed unjust. He turned it on its side and built some seats from scraps of steel. Now people come from miles to ride the world's fastest Ferris wheel.
How do you do, everybody? Ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls, and men and women, and teachers, and mothers, and fathers, and people. I am the professor. I work in this place, and strange things emerge. In the last program, I hinted at a little story about a little creature that lives in Australia and runs on the water without getting his feet wet. Here he is. Right? You have seen them. Now, what do you suppose has happened in an evolutionary way? And Mr. Darwin would be enchanted by this little story. It turns out that this little creature, in earlier years, was pursued by a bigger creature which ran after him and devoured him. So, the marvelous mechanism of preservation of the species came alive, and this little creature developed the following mechanism. When he is pursued by a bigger one and is about to be devoured, and this one is behind him by some little bit on the quiet pond, he exudes a little liquid which lowers the surface tension of the water behind him, and this one is drowned. I think that's absolutely fantastic. That one is drowned. Isn't that something?
Average.
And now, while I'm talking a little about bugs, I want to invite your interest to a story that you can tell to enchant your mates. Let us say that you know what a centimeter is. You do know what a centimeter is. It's a unit of length in the metric system. And I will tell you, if you do not know, that a dyne, D-Y-N-E, is a unit of force in physics. Beginning with that, I ask you to consider the following. If I consider this little creature a centimeter, notice this is a little joke now, you understand. I'm going to call that little creature a centimeter. I want to know what you would call this, and we're all physicists, you understand, in this joke. I want to know what you would call this little creature. He's lying on the ground there. Answer, a dyne centimeter. I like that. I like that. So you see, even when men get old like me, they are given to a little jest and fun. A dying centimeter. I hope you're all with me. Next exercise. Of very great consequence for those of you who buy things in food shops, in tin cans and boxes. Here I have a sheet of cloth, which happens to be orange and so big. And here I have an identical sheet of cloth, which is the same size, but green. Now, their only difference is color. I propose to make 2 sacks out of this cloth. One sack like this, with a bottom in it, and I'll show you that in a minute, and the other sack like this, with a bottom in it. And I have made those 2 sacks. There's the big one, the bigger round one, with a bottom in it. Let's get a picture of it. And there's the small one. That is the skinny one, with a bottom in it. Now I made them out of the same size material. That's the material for both. For each. Question. If I made them out of the same size material, must they not have the same volume? That is, looking at the blackboard again, looking at the blackboard, here I have one, that's like that, and here I have the other, that is like this. Must they not have the same volume? I'll leave that for you to think about, and also to think about this. When you go to the shop to buy food, do you not have cans that are shaped like that? Maybe asparagus tips come in them. Do you not have cans shaped like that, in which kippered herring comes? Do you not have cans shaped like that, in which canned corn comes, and so on? Think about it, and we shall report on it next time, and I thank you for watching.
Far out.
Gronk! Hi there, Count.
Hello, Gronk. How are you today?
Oh, Gronk.
Oh, Gronk. That's very good. You know, today I'm going to tell you about a very interesting man by the name of Fulton.
Who's he?
Fulton invented the steamboat.
Oh, that's nothing. My Uncle Bilgewater discovered the headache.
What do you mean?
Well, see, he discovered it one day when a piano fell on his head.
Well, my goodness, Fulton was much more important than your Uncle Bilgewater.
Really? How come?
Well, maybe this book will help. This book tells us everything we ever wanted to know about steamboats.
Oh? What's it called?
Everything we ever really wanted to know about steamboats.
Okay, read away there.
All right, I shall.
Okay.
Well, it says that Fulton was an American who, on the Seine River in 1802, demonstrated...
the art of drowning.
The art of drowning. No, that's not right. That's wrong.
It's
definitely wrong. Will you just wait and I'll read it for you? Now, he demonstrated the first steamboat.
Sure.
Several years later, on the Hudson River in New York, 40 people...
demonstrated the art of drowning.
Demonstrated the art of drowning. They didn't do that.
They didn't?
They didn't do that.
They didn't do that.
They didn't.
They failed to
Will you
demonstrate
wait
the art
until
of
I finish and I'll
drowning.
tell you what they did.
Oh, okay.
Thank you very much.
Back off now.
For your cooperation, or lack of which. All right, now, here, where was I? I can't even see where I was. All right, here. 40 people traveled up the Hudson on Fulton's largest steamboat,
The
which
Queen
was called...
Mary. It's not the Queen Mary. It's not the Queen...
No.
It's not?
No.
Was it a Volkswagen?
No, it wasn't that either. We tried that
Disneyland.
before. Now, will you just listen, please?
Okay.
All right, thank you very much.
Okay.
Now, the improved steamboat was called the Claremont.
Claremont.
Yes, and a few years after that, in 1819, an even larger steamboat, the Savannah, was the very first one to...
To talk.
To what?
To talk.
Come on.
Does this mean I'm wrong?
No, you're wrong.
Wrong.
It's ridiculous. Steamboats don't talk.
They don't.
All right. Now, the Savannah was the first steamboat to cross the Atlantic Ocean, okay?
Is that what it did?
So now you see how much more important Fulton was than your Uncle Bilgewater.
Oh, I don't know about that.
What do you mean?
Uncle
what?
Bilgewater had something to do with steam.
Well, what?
Well, he got pretty steamed up when that piano came down on his head. Wrong. Wrong.
I know of some librarians who have just lately been sent home from their positions and replaced by a machine. They say machines are clever and intelligent and humble, and unlike those who they replaced, you'll never hear them grumble. But that could never happen here, 'cause no machine I know could sit and tell you stories written by that fellow Poe.
Where are you, horrendous? Horrendous. Where are you? Horrendous, where are you? Oh, there you are. What are you doing up there? What are you doing? Hello. Come, pussycat. Come and see the librarian. No? Ah. You don't mind, do you, Polly? Oh, let's get it together. Very well. Oh, welcome. I forgot all about you. Welcome to the library. And I am the librarian with horrible tales to tell you. So, I thought I dropped a penny. And now for a terrifying experience. My stories. Our first story is entitled The First of Amy. The fair maid who, the first of Amy, goes to the fields at break of day and washes in dew from the hawthorn tree, will ever after handsome be. Tommy Trot. Tommy Trot, a man of law, sold his bed and lay upon straw. Wow. Sold the straw and slept on grass to buy his wife a looking glass. He is right out of his mind. Days in the month. 30 days hath September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31. Hush up. Excepting February alone, and that has 28 days clear, and 29 in each leap year. Big deal. Terrifying though, isn't it? 30 days has September, April, June. Yes, you're waiting, and November. I didn't terrify you. Leaping lizards. Oh, cool it, will you? Well, I'll get you next time. You'll wait and see. But now the librarian grows weary, and I'm dragged. So, goodbye. Goodbye.
He called me a two-bit hustler.
So I beat him to death with a bag of quarters.
Don't worry, it'll be over in a minute, I think. I hope.
No leading brand helps keep you drier than Always Maxi. So you don't have to run for cover. Have a happy period. Always.
You can do more than cleanse in the shower. Now it's even where you apply body lotion. Lay-in shower body lotion. Smooth on, rinse off. It works like a hair conditioner, but it conditions your skin because the shower isn't just for cleansing.
Would I want to be 25 again? Not a chance. I'd rather have all this and great-looking skin.
You can with new Advanced Radiance. Liquid makeup with Olay ingredients built in. Coverage takes 5 years off the look of your skin. Advanced Radiance. New from CoverGirl.
A morning traffic reporter really needs to wake up. Good thing there's Folgers, because folks count on her to get up.
Let's go.
And does she ever?
It's smooth sailing this morning.
Are you wearing someone else's hair color? Stop. Find the one hair color that's the perfect match for you in Natural Instincts. Natural ingredients, more shining shades, more you. Natural Instincts has so many shiny, healthy-looking shades. You can find the one made to enhance you. Shiny, healthy-looking color and natural aloe, chamomile, and ginseng. No matter how you look at it, it's more you. Natural Instincts, only from Clairol.
Ultimate in glamour.
It's the best in the world of fashion, art, photography, architecture, and design, with hot shows like In Fashion.
We all make very definite and serious choices about our clothing.
Raw.
All the girls who didn't see the runway, I want to see you now.
The art of the photograph.
Fashion photography is not art.
FT the series.
You can't get it no better than that.
And exclusive specials. Fashion television channel. Subscribe now. Call your TV service provider or visit ftchannel.com.
Bad poker face. Doesn't matter online at partypoker.net, the world's largest poker school. More players, more tables, more winners. Sign up now to partypoker.net, the best place to learn how to win.
Everyone loves letters. Letters, letters, letters. Love the letters.
I think the strangest animal down at the Zany Zoo is by and large, without a doubt, the giant kangaroo. One day, Bwana's car broke down, a tragic disappointment, 'cause in an hour, Bwana had a rather big appointment. And then the strangest thing took place, and for this I can vouch, that Bwana got the kangaroo to take him in his pouch.
Ooga booga, which means it's Zany Zoo time.
Hello, and thank you for joining me here in Zany Zoo. That's right, I'm the one of Clyde Batty at your service any time of the day or night. Trying to bring more films to you to see and watch it. Oh, goodness sake. Dr. Pet-Pet, how are you, mate? Taking a little cruise, are you? Oh, my goodness. Oh, I wonder where he's off to. I'll have to phone him later. Oh, right now. I think it's about time that the phone should ring. That's what I think. I knew I'll get me wish sometimes if I behave myself. Right. Hello. Yes, it's Bwana Clyde Batty at your service. What is that, my dear young sir? You would like to know if I have been around the world? Can you hold the phone for just a moment? Thank you very, very much. Hold on. I have, sir, twice. That's right, now it's my pleasure. Right, thank you for calling. Very well. Very nice, too. And don't you forget now, if you want any information at all, why don't you drop me a line and I'll answer you, I promise you that. All right, now, we're going over to the film and we're going to see what we're going to see. To the projector. And now, reels on and in place. Very good. Focus. Looking very good indeed. Switch on, and let's see what we're going to see here. Oh, goodness gracious. What have we got? What have we got? Oh, that's the sea lion. That's right. They found on the coast of California, northern Mexico. You know, they're one of the few mammals that once lived on the land and that's returned to the sea. Isn't that interesting? Look at that. Now, their coat always appears shiny black when it's wet, but when it dries, it's usually quite a chocolate, dark brown chocolate, you see? Isn't that interesting? Now, that's a member of the sea lion family, that's right. Isn't that lovely? Look at them there. They're very inquisitive and intelligent animals, you know. Oh, my goodness. Here, give us a kiss. Yeah, hello. Give us a kiss. Oh, wasn't that interesting? Look at that. Look at that. Oh, just love that, I do. Come on, give us a kiss, eh? Look at them, they're so inquisitive. They can reach up to 10.5 feet long. Did you know that in some species? 10.5 feet. Did you like that? Did you like that film? Did you? Oh, good, I'm so happy. That makes me very pleased. Because when I go to this trouble to get all these films, I like them to be appreciated, and I very much appreciate you looking at them. And so, now it's time to end our little session on Zany Zoo, and we always say, Ooga Booga, which means never give the slant-winged vertebrae a listen in the winter-time. Well, it stands to reason now, doesn't it? All right, and away we go. We'll have to get some more films. Here we go, mates. All right, mates, here I come. Get yourselves ready. All right, I'm on my way.
I enjoy seeing animals. I enjoy.
Don't go away. We'll be back, I'm afraid.
Faye Dunaway is a loser.
Dracula presents.
I am the Wolf Man. Ho, 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 how do you do and how are you? Yes, sir. This is the Wolf Man, coming to you from radio station EECH, which spelled backwards is Eek. A little humor from the old Wolf Man. So, guess who that's gonna be? Oh, by the way, wait a minute. Hello. Oh, Griselda. No, I was expecting you-know-who. Oh, yeah, he's been on my back a lot lately. What's that? You're gonna send him up some of your stew? That should help matters greatly. Much obliged, much obliged. Drop by, babe. Too much. And listen, I want to thank all the members of the fan club for that one letter you sent me. It's too much. Very heartwarming.
Oh, come on, right in the Wolfman. Aha, strike!
That wasn't a strike, that was a ball.
You took a swing at it, Igor.
That was dusty. I'm going to...
Strike two! You answer the bell. Come on, Wolfman, once more. Come on, baby, right in, beep. Beauty.
Hey!
Oh, the mail's here. I'll see you later, Wolfman. Bye-bye. What's the matter, Igor?
I don't know, master. I just can't get him. I asked him to come and play baseball with us, and he wouldn't play, the mailman.
He doesn't want to play baseball.
He sees me and he runs.
He must be out of his mind. All right, what's in the mail today?
It's the contracts, master.
The new contracts for the Dracula Dingbats?
Yes, master.
Very good.
Look here, the baseball trade agreements.
Very good. That's what I want to see. Now, if I'm going to review all the players for renewal of their contracts, I want to see how they did. Now, who's first up?
Well, first up is the Blob, master.
Now, what did he do last year?
Well, last year he led the league in stolen bases.
Did he? How did he do that?
It was easy for him, master. You see, he was on second
before he left first.
He has always been a clever fellow.
He is.
That's right. All right, who's next up there?
He spreads himself out a bit.
Let's hire him.
Next we have Wolfman and Dracula.
Oh, well, how did they make out?
Oh, they did pretty good. You see, Master, they were neck and neck for the batting crown last year.
That's very good. I like the way you put that. That's very good. All right, tell me now, who's not signed yet? Who's holding out?
The only one who's holding out, Master, is Brucey.
Brucey?
Yes.
You mean he's holding out on us?
Yes, Master.
After all we've done for him.
Well, Master, you see, he's been on the disabled and the injured list for the last 400 years.
That's right. I forgot about that. But what are we going to do about it, Igor?
Well, I don't know, Master, but I got some more mail here.
All right.
Oh, from the New York Yankees.
Very good. Let's see what they say.
Oh, that's an exciting letter.
Yes.
Wait, I'll open it.
Yes, eventually.
Yeah, quickly. From the New York Yankees.
Yes?
To the Dakota Dingbats. Dear Mr. Manager, Owner, and Controller. That's you.
That's right.
The count, huh? We would like to make you an offer for Brucey J. Monster on a trade because we want him on our team.
A trade? Who do they want to trade for? Mickey Mantle?
No, Master.
Yogi Berra?
No, Master.
No, how about Roger Maris, huh?
No, Master.
Well, who? What?
They want to trade an empty water cooler.
Brucey, what are you suggesting?
Well, Master, that's what they want to trade.
That's absolutely
I'll
terrible.
tell you the truth, Master. The fellas in the game, in the dugout, have been a bit thirsty lately.
I don't care about that. That's ridiculous to suggest such a trade. I've never heard of such a thing. It's unfair.
It is unfair, Master. Maybe we could give them the slot as well.
Well, what?
Ladders. We get ladders.
Hello, Harvey Blinkbunker.
No. It's Harvey Wallbanger.
Harvey Wallflanger.
Banger.
Harvey Wallbanger. I like the
Wallbanger.
Is there any mail for me today, Harvey?
Sure, here's one over there.
Airmail.
Certainly. Yeah.
Just a little humor the Count puts in now and then.
Right.
All right, what does... I got my glasses again. Would you mind, Harvey?
Sure, I'll just have that there. It says here...
Yes?
Dear Count.
What?
Does Igor really weigh over a ton? Signed, Florence.
Well, dear Florence, and by the way, send her a picture.
We'll send the picture.
Very good. I would think that after dinner, yes, quite possibly he would.
Far out, man.
Far out, right
Far
on,
out.
smack on. See you later, babe.
Yeah.
Here we go.
The castle lights are growing dim. There's no one left but me and him. When next we meet in Frankenstone, don't come alone.
This show is definitely over.